What's going on, guys? siimssyy here, and today I'm bringing you another throwback video where we're going back and reacting to one of my Blackout videos, but it's one that I wanted to focus on in particular, not based on gameplay, because to be honest, I've already watched some of it back because I was trying to get a feel of it, and the actual gameplay is good. It's definitely not my best. There's a lot of missed shots, but there's a particular reason why I wanted to focus on this gameplay in particular reason I want to focus on this gameplay in particular. There we go, a long one there. And it's because of the game mode, and it's because of the game modes we were getting back then versus what we get now. And I wanted to focus on that because I think we're missing out big time on a lot of things that we used to get, that was listening to the community, and that was cool. But before we get into the gameplay, again, as always, I need to shout out my streaming page, which is my Kick channel. The link to that is in the description, and it will be pinned in the comments section. So if you guys have been missing my streams, you're wondering where I am, those of you that are on YouTube that used to watch me from Blackout, that I used to stream on YouTube, sometimes Twitch, I think you'll even see in the top corner of this my Twitch account and my YouTube account as well. So if you aren't already, please make sure you check out Kick. If you don't know what Kick is and you haven't tried it yet and you've been living under a rock, Kick is literally exactly the same as Twitch. Like, there's really not that much difference. The only real difference is the fact that instead of it being 50-50 pay for if we get a sub, we only get 50% of it, or 70-30 if you're a partner. You get 95% of it, which is why everybody's really gone over to it, is being completely honest, that's why. But it's essentially exactly the same thing, and you're missing out on all the daily content. I stream there Monday to Friday, so make sure you're checking it out and dropping us a follow. So this time I am going to change page. First time I'm on display capture. We're good. Right, let's get into this. So siimssyy, what's the game mode? What have you been talking about? Why are we watching this subpar gameplay? Also, fracking tower, by the way. What a POI. Unbelievable scenes. So this game mode is ambush. For those of you that don't know what ambush is, ambush, believe it or not, was a game mode that was made for everyone. That we played in solos, we played it in duos, quads, and it was snipers only and knives only. So you literally had what I have here, a knife and a sniper. You didn't have to run a knife, you didn't have to run a sniper, you could just run a melee. But it was essentially, I mean, I've done it quite a few times in my in like sub only, like private matches and stuff, and multiplayer. But this is on the BR. We've done it in customs before, I think, in Verdansk as well.
I don't get it.
And it was just a great time. Think about that. Think about the actual game modes that we've got. Everybody running a sniper. More stuff like that would be insane. Ooh. Peeking that anymore, are you, sunshine? It was, bro, the actual gameplay itself was just fun. Like, it was just fun to play. I remember sitting there and trying to play it for ages. The circles closed really fast on this. Like, the difference being versus a normal BR is I think they thought it would be quite slow. So what they did is they made the circles close really fast and the gas hit really hard. So you had to be moving the whole time. So it did play a bit different in terms of pacing. But it was just fun. What have we got here? Perks. Paranoia. Which is essentially high alert. So if you hear it, yeah, like right then I got a noise. It was like a... Well,
There is level 3.
I don't know. Don't really know how it sounded, but if you hear a weird noise in the background, like a whispering noise, that's the high alert. It didn't flash up with a color. It was that. We've also popped mobility, which lets you run faster and mantle faster. Reinforce, which was essentially EOD. Awareness. We actually had a perk, so if we had dead silence, not only did we have dead silence as a perk, we also had awareness, which made footsteps really fucking loud. Almost made it so that everybody running around had battle rage on. kind of strange when you think about how bad the audio is versus how good the audio was in this game, and we still got things to boost the audio. There's that noise.
3, bro.
We had things to boost the audio on this. It's kind of mad because you could literally already hear people like on the other side of the planet on this game.
No idea.
There he is. That's a swing and a miss there, Sim. I can hear somebody on my left walking on tin. Yeah. You got away. Oh. Okay. See you later. Sayonara. Hasta luego. I can hear this guy running on my left. Got him. If you think about that for a second, so I can, that isn't from watching it, I can assure you. I'm sure you probably could hear that through as well. But I can hear through my headphones a completely toned down version of audio that's been edited through multiple systems to get put through to a YouTube video. From there, versus what I would have had in game, which would have just been console and a headset. Still isn't that great, and it's still better than what I've got now, the audio on this game on Warzone, when I've now got 2 PCs and a full Go XLR, which is like 550 quid or something, on top of a £200 headset and mix amp that goes through that. I've basically got like that, and what have we got? What's the audio thing called? What's that audio thing called that everybody uses on PC? I've got that too. Sound EQ. I've got that on too. And I still wouldn't have heard that guy. I've got like £800 worth of audio and sound EQ on PC. I still wouldn't have heard that. Anyway. So we're now sprinting into... Oh, somebody tried to throw a knife at me. Throwing knives were always a one hit on this game, by the way. I think they were called combat axes, from memory. Didn't matter where you hit them. They were a one hit. Big day. Oh, excuse me. It's still 6 in the morning here. Nades were like nukes on this. And what I've just pinged down there is a center dot. So you see, if you can see the guy in the top left, the red circle, that's obviously the guy on the minimap there. My armor's going to get depleted here. Don't hit me. So, you know portable radars that you can just go, eh. Sensor darts were just like a much better, much more OP version of that. Because you can ping them on stuff. Whiff. Okay. I feel like that one should have hit. So I won't call it a whiff. What are you doing, mate? Oh, bringing me loot.
Well, I need this guy's plates. Keep the level 3 alive.
So right now I'm using the trauma kit and I'm healing my armor plates at the same time there to make my armor back to being healthy. Because as I spoke about in the last video,
come on,
it is much better having, there's dead silence there, it's much better having a full-on healing stuff yourself, as in healing your armor and healing your own health, a traditional BR, not the crap we've got now. I don't want to skip it forward because I feel like you need to see the flow, but there might be a few like dead spaces in game because this was just a full gameplay. I think it was 15 minutes or so long. This is a completely unedited video that I uploaded because Ambush was just quite fast, so I didn't really want to skip it. Or do I? Olive's come in. 1 second. You watch the gameplay.
I can ignore you if you ask me if I'm ignoring you. I don't get what is there to respond to. I'm playing. I can't see everything.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Children. I missed a kill. Damn it.
Not sure where though.
Look at me with hair. What house is it? That's the old house. Oh. So that guy's using an outlaw sniper versus me using the paladin. So that outlaw sniper shoots a lot faster than the paladin, so he'll be able to get a lot more shots off. The paladin was just so much more satisfying. The outlaw was better for this game mode though, because it did a similar amount of damage and shot a lot faster. Oh, I just nutmegged that guy.
Major instability detected. Safe zone evac.
Got myself a hand nuke.
What?
There you go. Does a full 150 damage. It's just so stupid. Right, we got 8 kills, 17 up. Don't want to go in that sim. Jesus.
That hits hard.
Probably need to be on the other side. I think that's what I'm about to do. Just move over. Yeet. So you see this? I'm underwater right now. I could use the knife. I could use my gun. This is some people were asking about how the gunfights were on Blackout. It was just anything goes. It was like you're in land. It was so much better than what we've got to deal with now. Right, now we're on 8, 14 up.
Do you think that guy's an M140i by any chance?
It was the guy that died. His gamer tag was M140i. There's so many people that you see in game that have got like their car as their gamer tag. I got out of the truck here. Oh, he's got back in. I've got dead silence on, which is why it's not making a single bit of sound. Am I going for that guy? That's a risky one to target. That was why, I guess. I'm trying to bait him. I'm fighting him, Sim. I think I wanted to snipe him. He just didn't want to snipe. It's so weird watching this on 60 FOV. Ah! I'm nervous. I'm nervous for me. Fuck trying to snipe this guy. You're playing like a bitch. Just knife him. Ah, dickhead. Oh, he's a little kid.
I'm a little kid.
Sorry, small child.
I'm sorry for calling y'all a bitch.
A dart? I don't remember that. What did that thing do? One of those should have hit. Whiffing.
What
This.
am I doing?
Yes. What are you doing? Those were horrendous shots. For the record, it was a lot harder to snipe on Blackout than it was on Warzone. That should hit. I think the difference is as well was that being unaffected on 120 FOV versus 60. That shots you hit is different. I'm making excuses.
No.
3 health. So you see how quickly that outlaw's shooting?
I'm dead.
Having to move like freaking Shotzi here. Jesus. Stay alive, Sim. Finesse. Right. I think we made it. We made it out as far as I can tell from it. Go on my left there. I don't know if I just. Yeah, okay, I did. I literally just calmed it out. So I've got 2 guys on my sensor dart on the mini map here, and then we've got 1 guy that's up above that was shooting at me from behind. 2 guys left now. 1v1v1. So there's 1 guy. Oh, not the outlaw again. Trying to throw a knife. Hey!
A knife fight with me?
Then you throw your comebacks. Now it's 1v1. He's put down a giant Guardian. Guardians were essentially a deployable barricade, but yet the Guardian would emit like a radiation thing in front of it that would get you stuck and deal damage. It was basically a way better version of the deployable.
Bitch, let's go.
There we go. So the 1v1s were kind of hard to snipe because the gas was so...
I knew I was going to win the knife fight there, because unless he sniped me, I was going to win that knife fight. He's got level 3 armor. Finally.
It's interesting, Sims.
Let's go. Beautiful.
Anyway.
Love to see it. As always, guys, if you haven't done so already, please do make sure that you guys have hit the like button. Subscribed if you guys are new. Following on Twitch as well.
Not Twitch, Kick.
Name as my
Fuck Twitch. I don't stream on there anymore.
Make sure.
Money grabbing bastards.
Pressing them buttons.
Yes, follow the Kick. Link will be in the description. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.